Cocoa is purring on your back.
How did you find this place?
You can't run from me unless I don't want to find you.
Timmy, leave us alone.
Baby, what's wrong?
You thought you could run away from me.
Stay away from her.
She's going with me, and if you try to stop it, I will shoot you, Cliff.
Take your hands away from me, Timmy. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You are going to be fine, love. I won't let him take you away.
Cliff, baby.
Looks like you find the kidnapper.
Yes, but we need to find the person she called her husband.
That should be Ben. I thought you traced him here.
Yes, I did.
How are you, man?
He took her and he shot me.
Who took who?
Timmy, he was here. He took Grace and I have no idea where.
How did he find you two?
I don't know. Please, man, you need to help me find her.
I'm coming to you, and get yourself to the hospital. Make sure the bleeding is not that much.
Everything alright?
No, nothing is alright. I have to go now.
Alright, and keep me updated.
Hope you have some good news for me, that you know where my son is.
That depends. I and a friend of mine went to this apartment where Ben goes.
You are still assuming that Ben has something to do with this? No, don't say that. He's also going through a lot. Finding out that you are telling him will make him feel bad.
You didn't hear me out.
Fine, I'm listening to you, Martins.
Thank you. That's what I need now. Do you by any chance know this lady?
Where did you find her?
Do you?
Yes, this is my stepsister, Nora.
Nora. Yes, that's the name she told us.
Okay, so what does this have to do with Junior?
This is the lady Ben has been going to see. And while Abraham and I inspected the house, we noticed she had a son.
Nora doesn't have any children. The last time they were here to beg me, she didn't mention having one.
Okay, I'm sure now you can connect the dots together.
Are you trying to say Nora and Ben are working together?
We can't know unless we find out if they are.
Okay, let's go now.
I can't go alone. Maybe you should call your friends. Then we'll all go together and find out what's happening.
Timmy, stop the car. I have to go now.
Don't worry, I won't crash the car.
It's not about crashing. We have to go back. Cliff is hot. Someone needs to be taken to the hospital.
By the time help gets to him, he'll be dead.
Dead? No, he can't be dead. I have to go back to him now.
No, you're not going back to him. We're going to stay together to fix my life.
You ended things in your life yourself. It's not my fault. I warned you from the beginning of it.
It's fixable. All we need to do is be together.
I can't. I'm going back to Cliff.
If you take a step out of this car, then I will shoot you and kill myself too.
Stop this. Timmy, let me go.
No, you're not, Grace. I need my life fixed. And you're going to undo whatever you did to me.
You should not sneak up on me like that the next time. I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to be. I'm sure Clef called you.
Yes, he did. And I've been trying to reach him, but his number is not going through.
You'll be fine. I'm very sure of that.
How was it possible for Timmy to find him?
Anything is possible for a man like Timmy, and that's why I suggested they don't run away. I hope I'm able to get both of them before anything goes wrong.
I just hope Cliff is fine and Grace too. She's pregnant.
Clef is a fighter. I'm sure he would have gotten help at the hospital. The only problem is finding dates. By now, Timmy would have taken her anywhere.
Are you saying she might not be found?
She'll be fine. It's just going to take me a lot of resources to do that, but I will find her.
Thank you, Abraham.
You don't need to thank me. Clef is my friend and also a brother. I can't let any harm come to him.
Okay, what and what do you need?
I've called Matthew. He'll be here soon.
Okay, did you tell the kidnapper too to let them know you have the money?
Yes, I did that too.
Okay, good. Let's wait for Matthew to get there, then we can go.
What if Ben and Nora are just having a relationship and they are not the kidnappers? We will be giving the money to the real ones.
I've thought about that too, and it's a risk I'm willing to take. But you have the final word here.
I don't know, but let's do it. I just want to find my son. That's all.
We'll find them.
2 questions. First, why are you doing all of this for me?
Because I like you, and now is not the time to talk about it. We can discuss it after we find your son.
You don't even know me. Okay. Second question, why would Ben kidnap his son? I still don't get it.
I don't know anything about your family. You should direct that question to him, not me.
I'm hoping this isn't real. Nora has changed. She wouldn't do something like that.
Can I come with you?
Not right now. I can't be worried about your friend and also worried about your safety.
Okay, Abraham, please be careful.
I will. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm angry with you, but I don't want you to get hurt in any way.
Are you saying this to show that you care and have forgiven me?
I'm just saying it as someone who cares about you.
I planned to take risks before, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to do that anymore.
Which means you plan we should not talk to each other again then?
You're angry at me. I'm very sure. If not for this, you would have come to see me.
That's true, but fate has its way.
Worry less. I'm going to look after myself, and I'm going to find your friend and deal with Timmy.
Okay, please call to give me updates about everything. I don't want to be kept in suspense, otherwise you will see me there.
Promise to stay here. Don't go there, BC.
I promise. Drive safely and take good care of yourself.
I hope that by the time I get back, you will have forgiven me.
I just hope Grace is fine wherever she is. I heard Cliff is also fine. What kind of issue is this? Timmy is crazy. Why can't he just let things be? All of this is annoying and stressful all at once.
I won't lie, Timmy is crazy. When he was doing what he wanted for fun, he did not realize that there were consequences.
I don't know for him.
Grace has been living with the trauma of what he did to her. When she finally finds the courage to move on with her life, he comes in with drama.
I wanted shortcuts, but things are not done that way.
That's true. Hazel deserves to be happy also. So how did he end with her? How did she react when she knew it was Ben who planned it all?
It's an unhappy ending, but she did not have a choice. She moved on with her life.
Tell me the action that happened in the story, because everything is happening all at once now. Hazel is going to discover it was Ben, and then Abraham is going to save Grace and Cliff.
Let's go and rest. We'll finish the story tomorrow.
You're almost done with it. You can as well just finish the story.
I'm tired. I want to rest.
This is not nice. I don't want to make assumptions. I want to know how it all went down. Who died and who survived. Yes, did BC and Abraham end up together? Did Hazel scold Martin because he's crushing on her?
All those questions are too much. How do you expect me to answer all of them?
If you finish the story, you answer them all.
You're just making me laugh. At first, you did not want to hear it. Now you want to know how it ended.
Yes, did Alima come out once everyone knew that Ben killed Lucas?
Nobody is coming out. Maybe they are no longer here.
Let's just sit and watch.
We should just go in there and confront them.
That's true.
Let's wait and catch them in action. If we go in now, they can give a lot of lies to cover up.
Alright, I understand what Martin means. Meanwhile, while we wait for them, who will answer the question of what is going on between you two?
Now is not the time to ask that question, Matthew.
I want to know.
Nothing. He's just my friend, and he's good at detective stuff, even though he won't want to admit.
You are not serious, Hazel. I just followed my mind, and that's what led me here.
Oh my god, look at them, and that's Junior they are holding.
Do you believe me now?
I find it hard to, but this is hard evidence. What are we going to do now?
Hazel, stay in the car and don't come out. Matthew, I will go out.
Why can't I come out? I can't just stay in the car.
Hazel, please listen and stay in the car.
You are wicked, Timmy. You killed him.
I did what I had to do to have you to myself. Now, you are free from any obligation to him.
I'd rather die than have anything to do with you again, Timmy. After everything, you still have the right to come here and do as you please.
I'm not expecting anyone. Who could it be? Who's there?
Room service.
I didn't ask for room service. Thank you. You can leave.
You picked the wrong fight, Timmy. You should have walked away when you had the chance.
Abraham, he shot Cliff. I don't even know if he's fine.
Let's get out of here, Grace.
Thank you, Abraham, for coming.
Don't worry, it won't bother you two anymore, okay?
Okay. What about Cliff?
How could you do this, Ben?
Get me out of here. It's not what you think.
And what do you think I'm thinking?
That I planned it all.
Yes, you did. That's why you were with Nora. How do you even know her in the first place? You can't keep silent now, Ben. What did I do wrong? Why did you want to take everything? Why did you do all of this?
You caused all that happened. You coming into my life changed everything for me.
Me? How? I did nothing to you, but you did a lot of wrong to me, Ben. First, you forced yourself on me. Made my life difficult for me. If not for your dad, you and Adima made everything hard for me.
And you think he was all just nice, like that, without a reason?
What do you mean by that?
Get me out of here, and then I'll tell you everything and why I killed him.
You did what?
I told you not to come here, but you don't listen.
Aren't you happy to see me?
I'm happy, and don't worry, I'm fine.
I was so scared when Grace called me. All I wanted was to come here and see how you are.
I'm glad you are this worried about me.
You said you are not going to act as a superhero.
I'm fine. It was just a scratch. Have you seen your friend?
No, I came straight to see you.
I feel special.
Since you are better, I will go check on my friend then.
You're going to leave me just like that?
Yes, you feel much better.
Marry me, BC. I still love you.
You collected your ring back, so how can I marry you?
And I know you do too. I have it here with me, and I'm ready to give it back to you. Marry me, BC.
Yes, I'll marry you. I love you.
Hearing this word from you has made me feel so much better.
Hazel, please help me out of here.
Help you? You brought this upon yourself.
I'm sorry. I did not know he was your son.
What did I do wrong to you that you always want to take away what's mine from me?
You're the one who always takes what's mine from me.
I was ready to share with you, but you are never the type to share.
I have changed. All I want is just something for myself.
And you got that something for yourself here.
I can't stay here, please.
Your crime is against the state, not with me. And I'm glad this time around you are caught.
I'm the only family you have left. You can't just leave me here.
You have to face the consequences of your actions, Nora. You committed a crime.
Hazel, help me out. I promise I won't be involved in any of this anymore. I promise you.
I hope you enjoy your stay here, and I know you are going to be here for a long time.
How are you feeling, baby?
I'm fine, you don't have to worry.
I was worried. I thought I lost you.
I'm stronger than you think.
I'm glad that you are fine.
Thank you for being here, PC. How's Abraham?
He's fine, getting better. I'm sure you'll be here soon.
I heard my name here.
Abraham, my guy, thanks for showing up for me.
If I don't show up for you, who will? I'm just glad you are fine, and you and Grace can live in peace without watching over your backs again.
What's still surprising is how you found out where you stay and also your house.
Tini is mad. I told you he doesn't care what he does to achieve what he wants.
Baby, I hope he didn't hurt you in any way.
I'm fine. I just want to make sure that he's locked up.
You have nothing to worry about. He's locked up and he'll be staying there for life.
Thank you, Abraham. I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, Grace. We are expecting a prince or a princess soon.
He's going to be a prince for sure.
How are you so sure? I want a princess.
Anyone that comes is okay by us, whether it be a princess or a prince.
Another piece of good news is that BC agreed to marry me again, and we're having wedding once Cliff is out of the hospital.
I think you get the doctors. I'm ready to leave here.
Why would you kill your dad? Don't you know what you are saying?
He's not my father.
He's not your father. How? You never said anything about not being your father.
Ask Matthew here. He knows everything. Or am I lying?
No, you're not.
Even if you are not his son, he took you and treated you as one, so he's your father.
If he took me as one, then he wouldn't leave everything to you and his grandchild.
I don't understand what you are saying then.
You are Lucas' daughter that he has been looking for a very long time.
No, my father is Ryan. It can't be Lucas.
That's why when he saw you that day, he didn't think twice before he took you and gave you everything.
I know you're in shock, but this is something he wanted to tell you before he died, that he was your dad.
I still don't understand what's going on here. My mom is married to my dad and they had me.
Your mom was Lucas' lover before her parents forced her to marry Ryan. Then she left, but she was pregnant before she married Ryan. And when she had you, it was believed that the child was Ryan.
Wow, all this is too much for me to process.
I know, but when Lucas heard about your mom's death, it was a bit late. But he went looking for you, but no one knew where you were until someday he called me and said he found her.
Now, I'm short of words. I don't know what I'm going to do about this.
You don't have to cry about everything.
Everything is more complicated than I thought it would be.
I know it's complicated, but we should be glad that everything has been exposed.
I took Ryan as my dad all these years, and it turned out he's not my dad. And I got to spend limited time with my real dad. He should have told me about all of it the very day he saw me and noticed me.
I am sorry, I didn't tell you. It's not in my place to tell, and I wanted to make sure that you were okay.
So Ben killed him because of his selfish reasons, and then he went ahead to frame Alima, and I wants to harm me.
He's going to stay there for a long time.
Ben and Nora plan to ruin everything I have worked for.
Yes, they did, and all he thinks about is just getting back what he thought was his.
But it was not easy in the first place.
They wanted you to use all that you have to pay off so that you can't have anything again.
Matthew, I hope you don't mind. I would love to take her away for a minute.
It's alright, you're free to take her for as long as you want.
I can't thank you enough for what you have done for me today, Martin.
I did what I could to help. I am glad I was able to assist.
Without you, I wouldn't have known Ben planned it all. And all this while, he was right beside me, pretending to be supportive, while also gathering information about me.
That's why one needs to be careful of the company around. Most times, the greatest harm can come from someone very close to you.
Wise words.
They are not my words. I took them from my grandmother.
They are good words. I have nothing to fear.
I hope once you are done here, I can come over to take you out.
Yes, you can. And it looks like I'm done here. I have nothing else to say to them.
You still have a lot. You can start a conversation.
I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. This should be the last time they both get to see my face.
Alright, see you later. I have to go now.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of BC and Abraham, the secret bond of marriage. Today they embark on a journey of love, companionship, and mutual respect. BC and Abraham, as you stand before your loved ones, I ask you to remember the commitment you're about to make. Marriage is a promise to stand by each other through all of life's joys and challenges. It's a promise to support and uplift one another, to cherish and honor each other for all the days of your lives. BC, do you take Abraham to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, unto death do you part?
I do.
Abraham, do you take BC to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do you part?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Abraham.
Mr. and Mrs. Abraham,
That's all standing before you. How can we help you out?
congratulations. I'm happy for you too.
You found your happily ever after.
After all the drama we went through, I just wish Lucy was here.
She's very happy and sends her regards and love.
I was wild when I saw you. You sure know how to take my breath away.
I'm glad I did.
What would you like me to order for you?
A bottle of wine will do.
As our lordship pleases. I know it's too early for this, but I have fallen in love with you. And as you speak now, I can't hold back what I want to say to you.
This is our first official date and you are falling in love. Do I need to go back home and change what I'm wearing so you can think straight?
I'm thinking straight and we've been together all this while. I just haven't told you how I feel about you.
And what do you feel about me then?
Marry me.
Wow.
Yes, Hazel, marry me. Please marry me.
We are just getting to know each other better.
I will love the process of getting to know you. I want you in my life. You deserve all the joy and happiness.
I will say yes to being your woman, but not yet to marrying you. I want to get to know you better.
Take the ring. Put it on when you feel you know me enough.
Okay.
What have I done to myself? I should have listened to my mom's advice and let go of Azil. Stopped plotting to take everything from her. I'm going to spend the rest of my life here in prison while she tends to enjoy her life. What did you do to yourself, Nora? Look at you, locked behind bars. I've destroyed everything, and for what? Nothing but regret and despair. I should have been content with what I had instead of trying to ruin someone else's life.
Letting us be